We're going to rack that cider into 1 gallon jugs. It has been about 45 days since we put it in this big 3 gallon jug. And now, if you could see, all of those solids have settled, and we are going to rack out that clear liquid. You're going to have to sacrifice some of this clear liquid here because you don't want to suck up any of that sediment. So we're going to set our siphon right about this line here. And that's what we want. Perfect siphon. Stopped right before the sediment line. No matter how you look at it, you got to dispose of that clear liquid. Otherwise, you're going to get sediment in your second rack jars. Crystal clear. Looks beautiful. We'll let that age for a few more months. This one here is going to put into a small American oak barrel. So there you go. We've got 1.5 gallons of our hard cider made from our Anna apples. It aged in the primary fermenter about 25 days. We transferred it into secondary fermentation for about 45 days. And now we put them in a 1 gallon jug, and we will let them age in these jugs for 3 months, and they will just be really, really nice. I already had a taste. It's already super crisp. It's really nice. You could totally taste that Anna apple. It's really great, super dry, and really, really nice. So it's another really good way to preserve your harvest. There's so many things you could do with apples. You could eat them fresh. You could dry them. You can puree them and freeze them. You could do whatever you want with them. You can make apple juice, or you can make grown-up apple juice and make some hard cider. Super easy. Follow the steps. You will not be disappointed. Put an airlock on this one just in case, because we want to make sure it's not bubbling at all, which I don't think it is. There were no bubbles in the big container, and this is really crystal clear, so I'm not worried about any more fermentation in here. But we'll put it on this for a couple of days. Keep an eye on it. If there's no bubbles, we're going to cap it off. So we've got this 1 gallon here. We're going to age it, like I said, for another 3 months. So the longer you age it, the tastier it gets. And then we've got about 0.5 gallon in this jug here. You definitely don't want to age it with all of this headspace in there. Oxygen's not a great thing for that. It'll oxidize it, and it's just not good for it. What we're going to do is we're going to put that in a small American oak barrel, and we're going to age it in an American oak barrel for about 6 months to a year. And we'll show you what it looks like in the long run. There's nothing you could do about that beautiful clear liquid in there, right? Because you don't want to suck up that sediment. That sediment's a lot of solids, really off flavors. You definitely don't want to be drinking that. But a pro tip is we're going to pour that off into some smaller containers that are really tall. That's going to resettle. And I bet you whatever's in here, say if it's 2 quarts or a quart, half of that we're going to be able to siphon off, and that'll be totally crystal clear, usable liquid. Waste not, want not. The final clean that we do of that and all the final sediment, we're just going to put it in our compost bin. Why not? It's fermented. Everything likes it. And for some reason, when you put that fermented hard cider in there, the worms just seem a little bit happier when they're eaten. So have a great day. There's a reason I got a smile on my face. I had to sample it out, and it's fantastic. So have a great day. Don't be intimidated. It's a lot of fun. Look how crystal clear that is. Awesome. So that's how easy it is to make hard cider from your homegrown apples, and another way to preserve your apple harvest for the year. I hope you learned something. If you did, please hit me up with a like. It really helps. And subscribe if you already haven't. Have a great day. Bye-bye.